Hi guys, Tim here at Lift Tech Construction Training. Today we are going to answer the most common questions our team gets asked. Now, a lot of these questions we're shooting through rapid fire style, so I don't go into too much detail, but we have made full-length videos on many of these questions, which I've linked below. Is it easy to get a job in construction? Well, the UK construction market is currently valued around $200 billion. It is absolutely massive and it's unlikely to stop growing at any point. If you think about it, we need houses to live in, we need offices to work in, we need structures to house technology in. It's very unlikely that industry will be disrupted at any point in the future. It's one of those things, it's like health and wealth. We will always want it, there will always be a market for it. On top of that, UK government has actually predicted a skills shortage in certain trades as a result of Brexit. This means you can feel pretty confident about a decision to get into UK construction. Next question, how much can a slinger signaller or a crane operator earn, and who earns more? Well, it does depend on a few circumstances like the time of day you're working and your level of experience. Roughly, a slinger signaller can earn around £180 a day, up to 200. A good crane operator can earn between £200 and £230 a day. Is it better to start as a slinger, signaller, or a crane operator? Well, this really comes down to what you want to do. There is no perfect route, and you can change your mind in the future. I think for me, it comes down to, if you feel an innate calling to be a crane operator, if it's what you've dreamt of since you were little, if it's, something you look at with admiration and you want to climb up that crane ladder every morning and you want to get up there and you want to operate machinery and that's something that really appeals to you, then absolutely start out as a crane operator. If, however, it's more that you are intrigued by the industry, you think it looks interesting, you want to earn a good paycheck and get skilled, becoming a slinger signaller is also a really good place to start. There's some benefits there in that you'll have a crane supervisor working with you. It's significantly cheaper to get qualified as a slinger signaller. The average course is £1,200 to £1,300, whereas a crane operator training course is closer to £3,000. But you can always change your mind later on, and many people do. So the real answer is it depends on what you want to do. It doesn't really matter. You can start as a slinger or you can start as a crane operator. What do I need to get on site? The quickest way to get on site is to get your CSCS Green Labourers Card. You do this by completing your Health and Safety Award Level 1. It will cost you around £100. It can be completed online or in person. You'll have an assessment at the end. Upon passing that, you can apply for your Green Labourers Card, which will get you access to most UK construction sites. NPAWS or CPCS for plant operations. Again, we've made a really in-depth video going into this. I would absolutely recommend going for your CPCS card over your NPAWS card. CPCS is the gold standard of construction training and it's widely recognised and accepted on pretty much every single UK site. How does the slinger signaller course work? It's a 4-day course in most circumstances. Day 1, you'll be doing theory training. Day 2 and 3, you'll be doing practical training. And on day 4, you'll have your assessment. Upon passing that, you will be a qualified slinger signaller. Similar for a crane operator, except it's a 5 to 10-day course. The first part focuses on the theory. The middle part is your practical training, and you'll have an assessment at the end of that as well, which as long as you pass that, you will become a qualified crane operator. How do CPCS assessments work, or what if I fail the assessment? Well, most of our courses normally come with the option to resit for a small fee. So if you really mess up and you just, on the day you're unlucky and you don't pass, most of our theory tests can be reset for around £150 plus VAT, and most practical assessments can be reset for around £400 plus VAT. So whilst you don't want to spend that extra money, it's good to know that you're not going to have to pay the full amount of your course to resit the assessment if you are unlucky on the day. What about health and safety and long-term effects on the body? Well, this is a really good question. Now, it's super important to be aware that UK construction does have its risks, but we are considered to be a world leader in safety standards. So much so for this reason that countries like America, Mexico, Canada, Australia actually look to us for guidance on how they should have their health and safety standards organised. You certainly do need to be conscious of the risks, but also understand that a lot of time and effort and planning goes into placing control measures in place that do mitigate those risks. We have the health and safety executive in this country that investigate any accidents on site, and any contractors found to not be up to standard are heavily penalised. Guys, thanks so much for watching. I'm Tim with Lift Tech Construction Training. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments, and our construction training helpline is open till 9 p.m, 7 days a week. You can find the number below. Our mission is to help you get into highly skilled work because skills pay the bills. Thank you for watching and see you next time.